Hello, I'd like to share some information with you today in regards to understanding and managing stressors. This information is coming from verywellmind.com, written by Elizabeth Scott and medically reviewed by Amy Morin, fact checked by Karen Chili. In regards to stressors are situations that are experienced as a perceived threat to one's well-being, whether that is their position in life, especially in a challenge of dealing with a person's perceived available resources. When encounters happen in regards to stressors, the body's stress response can be triggered, and a person can have psychological changes which take place to allow the person to get into flight, fight, flee mode. Um, this is because that the stress or the stressor in their life are leading to the body's stress response and experience of stress. The important thing to remember is that stressors are the cause of stress. So, what situations become stressors? Each person has a different stressor because each of us have a unique set of resources, understanding of the world, and a way of perceiving things. What seems like a threat to one person may be perceived as a challenge to another. Other times you can notice even whether sometimes you're experiencing those stressors uh, within your day. You can choose to look at things differently, a technique which is known as cognitive reappraisal, and you can empower yourself to become more aware of what you can control in the situation. In regards to managing stressors in your life, I think it is important to be able to minimize the stressor and or um, in regards to that, use stress management. So, how to reduce the effects of stress in your life? What we want to focus on are targeted resources for managing the stress from specific stressors. So, top causes of stress. Are you stressed by the same things that are stressors to most people? Um, Kind of putting that in perspective, uh, job stress and how it affects you. There are certain jobs that are significantly more stressful than others. The question is, how do your job measure up, and how can you manage that stress? There's also relationship stress, the toll of the conflict, which essentially is conflict in a relationship uh, being one of a heavier stressor people are facing with conflict. It takes a big toll on um, most and often the stressor that many of us face in life. So finding out a way and what you can do to minimize that stress. Also, managing the stress of busy life. Excuse me. Even with a fun, busy life, you can have a stressor that leaves you to little time to take care of yourself. Um, Begin managing those stressors day by day by identifying the things that causes you stress in real time, meaning in that very moment, becoming aware of how you feel throughout the day and paying attention to your body as well as your mind. If there's something that's bringing dread in your life, begin to think, what's the reason, troubleshooting, and what you can do, if anything, and develop habits to build resilience when you can arrive at things as you prefer for them to be. I hope that this information was of assistance for you today, and I hope that you have a great remainder of your day. Oh, quick tidbit, if you are experiencing these stressors, I think it is important to also seek the support of a mental health provider that can assist you in identifying some of those stressors, some of those triggers, implementing coping skills, coping tools that can be of assistance for you in kind of grounding and minimizing those stressors. Thank you once more and enjoy the remainder of your day.